were you taking Barbary? Were you the first
I was in
time?
Themis.
You were in Themis. Okay. And how did you find that studying going? Like as you were in your preparation, did you feel a high level of connectivity and flow? Was the schedule good for you? What was the experience like that time?
I had a horrible time, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I really struggled. I felt overwhelmed all the time. Something that I really struggled with the commercial bar program was I didn't understand how all the pieces fit together. So I felt like a lot of information was just being thrown at me and
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know how to connect it.
Mm.
So I was spending so much time a day. Like I was studying 10, 12-hour days and I just
10,
because I
12
was
hour
trying,
days. That's like half the day. Yeah.
yeah, because I was trying to learn the material and then I was trying to put it together
Mm-hmm.
and then it just didn't work. It didn't work and I was burnt out. And my dog is yapping. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Um
We can have dogs
um
on the podcast. So
and so yeah, so it wasn't working well at all for me.
it was an overwhelming amount of material, which is a very typical feedback for commercial
Mhm.
bar prep. You know, a lot of material, a lot of video content on the law. And when you talk about the connectivity, what's important for people to know that maybe are going to take the bar exam soon or, have it upcoming, the connectivity when you come out of law school, you have the mind of a law student. So it's very like one subject at a time, right? I have to pass this final. I have to pass this subject's, appellate brief, whatever you're submitting. When you get to the bar exam, the standard changes to entry level competent attorney. Well, as an attorney, yes, you can specialize in a certain niche, right? But there is an interconnection always of like if you're a civil litigator, you have civil procedure, the evidence code, and then whatever area you're specializing in, which can cross over with a multitude of other areas. So you are expected to elevate your mindset into or your wealth of knowledge into that interconnection, because like if you get an essay there can be a crossover, right? And you're thinking about different areas of law and you have to know how these areas work. And so yeah, that training definitely doesn't happen in a lot of commercial bar prep. So when you just go into commercial bar prep, a lot of times, and it does work for some applicants for sure, but a lot of applicants get lost in material and it does not allow for that connection to happen.